Good morning from Pandora. We are here. It's a little bit before 7:30 for the 30-minute magic hours. It's a little drizzly and rainy this morning, but not too bad. So we came in to the park and came directly to Flight of Passage.
Oh, just turn right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
We've done this before where the line goes all the way down to Africa and turns back around. So see how long this takes. Not sure. Now, Pandora is one of the lands here at Animal Kingdom, based off of the movie Avatar. The sign says that the indigenous Na'vi people, in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, welcome you to Pandora, a world similar to Earth but unique in so many ways. Enjoy and explore. Our line is starting to move. It's 7:30. Look at that. Right on time. I like that.
I'd rather have a picture of that video.
So we've been in line for about 27 minutes or so, and we are in the science lab. So pretty quick move in line. Yeah. All right, that was great. It's like 8:20. Got Flight of Passage done. And now we're gonna go right over here to Na'vi River Journey. It's only a 20-minute wait. We don't think we've ever waited in the standby line for this ride before, so
Never ever.
we will be doing it today. Here we go. 20-minute ride. Whoa. Sounded like the guy from Goonies.
What are they saying?
I don't know. They're saying I'm hungry. Look at that thing. The rain stopped. Everything is still a little wet, but it's not raining, which is good. This is pretty. Again, I love the light, all the light fixtures. So cool. It's like all these cool basket weaved things that the Na'vi people make are pretty cool. Another one right here. It's all like weaved wood. Can you imagine waiting like 2 hours to ride that and then the animatronic wasn't even on? I would be so mad. So, I mean, beautiful ride.
Yeah.
The
Good walk on.
yeah.
That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, we walked pretty much right on.
A little bit of a stop right before we got on.
But as you can see from the ride-through video there, the animatronic was not working today.
Well, it wasn't even there.
Wasn't there, yeah.
They took it down and they had looked like they had taken a video of it.
Screen.
Yeah, and then put a screen and projected it on there and reversed it.
Yeah.
You could see that they had reversed the picture.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fine.
It was fine. Yeah.
We've
Everything
seen it a bunch.
was pretty and we didn't wait very long, so it's fine.
Yeah, just like people that wait 90 minutes or 2 hours, like you said.
I'd be so disappointed.
Oh, I'd be so bummed.
Okay.
I mean, even with the...
Even with, yeah, I know, I'm waiting that long. We are gonna head over to Africa now. Gonna go to that, I think we're gonna go, unless there's like a really long line or something,
right, yeah.
the Kusafiri coffee
Well, I
shop.
need to get something.
And get, if not there somewhere, get a little snack before we get on our Lightning Lane reservation for Kilimanjaro Safari.
It's 8:38.
8:38 in the morning we did. Both rides in Pandora already. Okay, we made it to the Kusafiri coffee shop. They have more than just this, but we are going to be getting 2 of those sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits for breakfast this morning. Alright, we each got one of these sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. I'm just going to unwrap this and show you what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Sorry, the sun is a little bit crazy. Biscuit's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent breakfast.
Yeah.
There's the baobab tree that represents the entrance to, I don't know, Kilimanjaro Safari, going on the lightning lane. Here we go. It was a 70-minute standby.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
70?
Yeah.
What
We basically just walked right to this spot here, the loading area. There's the ride vehicles. They're so fun. Wonder what animals we'll see today. After it's like morning time and it has rained. Maybe they'll all be out.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum.
Already a few different animals scattered throughout the area. Coming up on the left, there's going to be some bongos and greater kudu. So bongos have a really pretty copper color to their coat. They're also nicknamed the ghosts of the forest. That's because they're rarely ever seen out in the wild. So it's pretty cool to see them today.
Yeah.
Then the greater kudu are going to be the tan colored animals. There's one here on the left and then there will be two on the right. They're the largest forest antelope in Africa, reaching about 71 inches at the shoulder. You can also tell the difference between male and female, because males are the only ones that have horns on top of their heads. So the ones that we're seeing right now are all females.
Hey there, buddy.
Black rhinos are solitary animals, so they do tend to stick to themselves. You'll never see one in a group of other rhinos. They really don't like sharing their space. They're extremely territorial animals, and when fully grown, they can weigh up to about 3,000 pounds. Right there on the left-hand side of the island. A group of hippos like this is also called a bloat, and they use a variety of vocalizations to communicate with each other, one of them being a wee-song. The louder the wee-song of the hippo, the more dominant they're going to be in the group. They're also herbivores, which means they only eat plants, grass, and fruit, so absolutely no meat inside of their diets. And the birds that we're passing, the white ones with gray feathers, they're called pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the pink coloration that they get on their backs during mating season. And they have a really large animals. If you look to your left, there's a group of Nile crocodiles. And it looks like there's a lot of them out on the bank and a few in the water. This is one of those areas where a lot of people like to stand up, so just make sure you're being seated for me, please.
Yeah. So big.
As you guys can see, like I said, those
Crazy.
animals. There's actually a lot of them here on the reserve. There's about 14 or 15 of them. There's some adults, some teenagers, and a few babies. All the giraffes on the reserve are Maasai giraffes, so they get their name from the Maasai tribe in Africa. And they also have an irregular pattern on their coats and rigid edges on their spots, reaching heights of up to about 18 to 20 feet tall. They also spend a majority of their day eating. Giraffes dedicate about 20 hours out of their day eating and only 30 minutes sleeping. So that.
They're running over there. Look at them. Oh, look at it.
This, we want to just zoom in right there. Because I come to have the zoom these this morning. It's actually pretty funny when they jump because they stick their legs and you kind of see some of them kind of jumping up into the air.
They're so cute.
I'm wondering where the baby giraffe is. As I actually see, there's going to be a few of them. They're going to be right on that hill between the trees. Still out, so he's kind of eating right now. Looks like he's by himself this morning. The others might be over on the other side. They are the heaviest animals in Africa. Male elephants can weigh up to about 13 to 14,000 pounds, and females can weigh up to about 10 to 11,000 pounds. There's also going to be some monkeys here on the left. These are mandrills. You can see there's going to be the baby that's out right there, right next to mom.
Oh, I see the baby.
Mandrills are the largest monkeys in Africa, so males weigh up to about 100 pounds, females weigh up to about 80 pounds. You can also tell the difference between male and female, because males have brightly colored faces and females have much darker colored ones. A lot of space. Another pretty interesting fact about them is they have a really long childhood. So elephants have the longest childhood of any animal in Africa, spans up to about 13 to 15 years of age. And once they complete that childhood, they break off from the mother to become either independent, and typically it's the females that become the independent ones. And the males, they join another group of males called a bachelor herd. The territory, and I did see a little bit of movement. Usually there's about like 2 or 3 of them here in this yard. Now there's one that I see on the very far right hand side, kind of walking around in between the trees. So there's that one right there. It looks like there's another one all the way in the very back on kind of almost at the top of the hill that's laying down. She's letting it very well up there.
Yeah, there's another one coming.
Cheetahs are the fastest mammals in Africa, typically reaching speeds of about 60 miles per hour. The reason why I say typically is because if they try hard enough, they can push their speed to reach up to about 70-75 miles per hour. They go from 0 to 60 in just about 3 seconds. Also coming up on the left is going to be a few ostriches. These are going to be females. Now the difference between male and female is males have pitch black feathers and females have dull gray.
They want to eat these ostriches.
They're also the largest and fastest birds in Africa, reaching speeds of up to about 40 miles per hour. They have really big wings, but they don't really use those wings to fly. They use them to run. They open them up nice and big, and that allows them to change direction once they start running. And that's going to be the female. You see her eyes and her nose. Probably the male's going to be here. Yeah, he's right there, right by himself. They are pretty inactive animals during the day. Lions sleep for about 18 to 20 hours out of the day. And they're only going to be active for about 4 hours. That'll be at night to hunt for their food.
Oh man.
During the day, a lion's eyesight is just about the same as ours, but they can see about 6 times more than us once the sun goes down. That's understandable, because that's when they do their hunting. Typically, it will be the female lions that do most of the hunting. Usually, it's never the males.
Hi, buddy.
The males tend to stay back to protect the pride, and then they come to the group. But another reason why the females do most of the hunting is just because they're a little bit more strategic when they're chasing after their prey. They look pretty peaceful over there, so we'll leave the beat. We'll continue our journey for a little. A lot of the villagers rely on the goats for nutrients such as milk, and the farmers, they also use them as lawn mowers. So they don't really need machines to mow their grass. That's because these guys do all the work for them. They will literally eat anything and everything that's sprouting from the ground. So that way the larger hoofstock animals are able to roam the area freely without getting their hooves caught between.
There it is.
Next on our amazing morning here at Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest.
The best thrill ride in
So good.
the world.
Yeah. Love it. Expedition Everest is one of the 2 rides that you pay for, the Lightning Lane. I don't know how much it's going for today, but it's usually around $7 to $9, I think.
Yeah, it seems like that's one they're going to switch.
But there's never really like a super long line.
Yeah, once in a while at the height of the day, maybe.
Dan said it was like a 5-minute wait,
Yeah, it
so.
might have been the same.
All right, we are gonna get in the single riders line. We haven't done this yet on this trip.
Here we go!
can have a lot of that.
Practice. Okay, we just grabbed some coffee from the Starbucks location here at Animal Kingdom, which is called Creature Comforts. And then right across the way there is an animal trail called the Tree of Life Garden. It's not super well known. Seems like it's never that crowded, but it does have some animals back here, and so we're gonna go check that out while we sip on our coffee. It's hot, right? Otters.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
There's some otters over here potentially, but maybe they're not out right now. I remember seeing this before. It's giant, so take a look for it. As it swims back and forth in here, I think. Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
it's a big guy. Okay. Big. So if you ever want to kind of get away from the crowds, this trail is not usually super busy, and there's like right here, there's like a little nice seat you could sit on. It's right by the Tree of Life.
Oh, there's a kangaroo.
Where?
Stand him up.
Oh, there's one. Hi, buddy.
How did he not jump up over that fence?
It's a really cool view of the Tree of Life. Really up close. We like to play a little game of I Spy when we're underneath the tree, just to be able to find all the different animals that are in there. There's so many different ones. You start looking and then you see new ones. But they're everywhere. Really cool.
I can't see the whole thing, but it looks like another rhinoceros horn up there. Is that just a branch?
Oh, yeah.
Could be just a branch.
I'm not sure. Definitely looks like it's coming off the snout of something. But you can't see from this angle. Bye, Animal Kingdom.
But beautiful, my favorite park still.
The Tree of Life. Got these cute little fox. He's cute. So cute. Yeah, I love foxes. See ya in May, Animal Kingdom.